from being the ultimate sass queen to supporting her loved ones,
Say one more thing about my family and see what happens.
and to crashing the gender standards in rural Texas. There have been quite a few moments that made Missy a fan-favorite character on Young Sheldon. Let's take a look at the brightest ones of them. She's a pure savage. Missy is the sass queen of Young Sheldon. More often than not, she gets exactly what to say,
I know. Sucks for you.
and it's usually hard to argue with her.
Help me with my clothes.
Burn them and get new ones.
Even when she fails at something, Missy doesn't get discouraged. So you never know if she actually intended to make a mistake.
You defaced my body with a grammatical error. I guess that's your problem. Y-O-U-R.
Yeah, she totally knew what she was doing. And you shouldn't underestimate her persuasive skills.
I may spit like a man, but I have the bladder of a little girl.
Sure, Missy often gets into trouble because of her sharp tongue. Even reading the Bible looks suspicious when she does it.
Where are you going with this?
Nowhere. I just want to make you happy.
You can see why Mary wasn't really happy about it.
Maidservants and men servants and camels and asses.
Okay, stop.
What?
So yeah, Missy is much smarter than she looks. And one episode proved it more than anything. The street smarts. Encouraged by Dr. Sturgis, Sheldon and Missy take a twin test in Season 2. And while Sheldon obviously shines in the academic questions, Missy demonstrates her worth when it comes to emotional intelligence. The twins are shown a picture and need to describe what they see.
There are 4 chimpanzees in a living room.
That's all from Sheldon. But Missy can tell so much more.
The girl monkey on the couch telling the guy monkey a secret. Must be something juicy, 'cause he's smiling.
In fact, she had so much to say about the picture that it was impossible to stop her.
You see things most people miss.
My name is Missy. Go figure.
Due to her emotional intelligence, Missy is a very empathetic person. And it makes her a very good friend. Missy understands other people's struggles and is always ready to help. Like when she bumped into Sheldon at a party and learned that Paige was there. And it's good that they saw her right when the troubled prodigy was about to leave. Because who knows what was going to happen next?
Bradley, do you know how old she is?
The guy certainly didn't know.
16?
Lower.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Missy tried to return Paige to her senses,
You're drunk and you're about to get in the car with some stranger.
but the poor gal was desperate.
What good is being smart if you're all alone?
All she needed was a supportive friend, and Missy understood that.
Just so you know, you're not alone. You've got me.
And who was her best friend in her family? Of course, it was her father. Daddy-daughter dates. Missy and George shared quite a few special moments in the series, like their outings at her favorite restaurant, Red Lobster.
It's good, huh?
Unbelievable.
She totally felt like a lady that evening.
But you call me Melissa.
They shared a close bond, and George always looked out for Missy. Even when her first period started, he was the one who helped her deal with it.
Everything you need is right here.
You're the best.
Seeing the two of them grow apart as Missy became a teenager was pretty sad. But even her lashing out at him never meant she stopped loving her dad.
I feel really bad about the other day. I was so mean to you.
And although she didn't enjoy their dates as much as she used to,
What would you like me to call our daddy-daughter dates?
You're so annoying.
they still had so many things in common, and Missy learned a lot from her dad. Let's talk more about it. Crashing gender standards. Missy asked George to teach her to throw a ball because she wanted to impress a boy she liked. But then she realized how good she was at it.
Let's see what you got, little bit.
Even Mary cheered for Pastor Jeff being thrown into the water. And soon, a whole crowd of people gathered to watch Missy dunk him again and again.
Why, Lord?
No one wanted her to stop.
Why don't we let somebody else take a shot?
That's when the girl decided to join the baseball team. Of course, it wasn't easy at first. Missy had to face her coach's skepticism and her classmates' ridicule, because they all said that a girl wasn't supposed to play baseball. But at her first game, she proved them all wrong. It's funny how her Meemaw was the most supportive person at that moment. So yeah, Missy is the proof that girls can do anything, And let's not forget that she also used her blunt force to stand up for Georgie when everyone judged him for getting Mandy pregnant. Because, you know, that's what sisters do. Now, let's talk about her other brother. Always there for Sheldon. Sure, their relationship wasn't always good.
That was the lamest tantrum I've ever seen.
In many ways, Sheldon annoyed Missy, and she often didn't understand him or his actions. But whenever he needed her, Missy was always ready to support Sheldon. Like when they were home alone, he got a splinter in his finger, and she was the one to fearlessly remove it.
My sister performed a medical procedure using a children's board game.
Sure, their mom wasn't too happy with the outcome of their little adventure.
Why does the kitchen smell like whiskey?
Ask her.
In moments of emotional turmoil, Missy also was there for her brother, like when Sheldon broke their fridge and their dad yelled at him for that.
You know, if you cry, I can't enjoy your pain.
But she couldn't do it that time. Such a cute hug. And ultimately, Sheldon showed his appreciation of Missy in his graduation speech.
Because like you said, it's okay to be scared. We just have to do it anyway.
Seeing the girl's face light up as he started talking to her from the stage was amazing.
Missy, this is for you.
She certainly was proud of herself and her brother at that moment. But everyone has a rough patch in their life, and in season 6, Missy got hers. Going through a rebel phase. Her whole life, the girl felt as if her entire family ignored her. She even talked about it in that twin test we discussed earlier.
So no one's on your team?
Nope. It's just me.
Mary seemed to have understood her mistake.
Why don't I get to pick?
Because your sister's getting a pick. It's not just about you in this house.
Sheldon deserved some of that roasting at times. But things quickly got back to how they were, and Missy kept feeling ignored. The problem escalated especially high on the day Mandy got into labor.
I waited at school for an hour and had to walk home. No one even called.
She wouldn't let it go.
Try not forgetting your daughter today. XO, Missy.
Soon enough, Missy got more attention from her parents than she had wanted.
I guess you would know what cheating looks like. Ask your husband.
Because she was in trouble for saying that to her teacher. As you remember, that wasn't the end of Missy's teenage angst.
I'm only 13. I stole my dad's truck and we didn't pay for breakfast at the diner. We just left.
Yeah, even more trouble for the young lady. But Missy was so fed up with everything that she didn't even want to say goodbye to Sheldon as he left for Germany.
Fine. Bye. I'll be in the gift shop.
Yet everything changed on their way home from the airport.
Dad, I'm scared.
It's okay. We're almost home.
The near-death experience made Missy realize how bad her behavior had been.
Sorry. I'm sorry for everything. It's been awful. I don't even know why.
Of course, her dad understood it all.
I'll be better, I promise.
I know you will.
And what's your favorite Missy moment? Share in the comments below. And then watch our video about George Cooper from Young Sheldon.